WPF Therapy is a therapy centre and training provider in the heart of London. Do you want to improve the way you interact with other people, either at work or with friends and family? Do you want to invest in yourself and improve your self-awareness?
WPF, good afternoon.
Or are you thinking of training as a therapist? WPF Therapy offers a range of trainings, from introductory courses to professional qualifications. The introductory course in Counselling and Psychotherapy is aimed at people who are interested in developing their self-awareness and interpersonal skills, either for their work or as a starting point for training as a therapist. The course explores counselling skills and the sort of skills involved in working with and relating to other people. It is a one-year course and consists of around 45 hours of seminars and 45 hours of an experiential group.
The introductory course helps people understand what people say to each other, what they really mean, effective ways of responding, effective ways of understanding.
The seminars involve interactive learning through discussion, skills practice, theoretical input, role plays and experiential exercises.
We could experience human interaction outside of ourselves, and that was very helpful in actually understanding theory and making theory be more tangible.
I started to understand more about how engaging with other people can be so informative about who I am and about how I'm perceived by other people.
All my previous courses have been rather theory-based, and this one had a more practical approach.
The experiential group is in a group of a maximum of 12 people, where the emphasis is on learning about yourself, about how you interact with other people, how people interact with you, and learning from that to develop a deeper understanding of yourself.
The purpose of the experiential group is to give people an opportunity to develop insight into the way they relate with other people.
It's not a therapy group, but it is a self-awareness group.
The biggest impact for me was the experiential group and the other people in the group, and how much I learned about myself in that environment.
The experiential group I found really difficult to start with. I found the experience of groups very hard, but we had again a really good facilitator and it was a really positive experience.
I felt very welcome by the staff and also the other participants.
The group of trainees I'm with as well is really solid. We're a diverse group of people, we've all got incredibly different backgrounds.
This sensitivity about diversity, it's very important.
There were people who had come from other life experiences which helped and gave depth to the course.
I think it convinced me that I could learn the skills that I didn't have to train as a counsellor, and that I also had some inherent skills that I'd heard, people had said, oh, you're a good listener.
You're with a focus on your relationships.
It meets all those needs for people who want to go on to professional training, as well as those who just want to develop their listening skills, their way of understanding other people. I think a lot of people these days want to invest in themselves and find out more about themselves, but also want to find out more about understanding other people and working with other people.
It's interesting because I think that it would have been useful even if I had not decided to pursue my studies further.
There's something about this work that kind of synthesises all the bits of me.
A great way of looking at one area of life for anyone that's interested in what it means to be a human being.
It has a certain emphasis on personal development as well as academic development and education.
To develop the remembering, the empathy.
The style of teaching has been pretty phenomenal in terms of my experience.
I just really appreciate the amount of thought and care and experience. I suppose the best compliment I can say is that I'd be really happy to come here as a client.
My personal awareness really expanded throughout the course.
And it's just that balance of experiential and practical.
It had allowed me to develop great wisdom and skills. Not just skills that you use in the counselling room, but it's skills that are applicable in our daily lives everywhere, because at the end of the day we're humans and we interact with each other and ourselves.